I am the true alpha male, the living legend of hair loss, and your personal hairline hero. I received some mail today. Not in my mailbox out front, but on my phone. I made a video called Researching Hair Loss Online but Finding Lies Instead. Which is funny because a lot of the beta boys and Peter Pans out there think that I lie. They think I'm lying. That I preach against taking pills to prevent hair loss, but yes, secretly I'm taking Propecia. Or that I've had a hair transplant, but that's been recently debunked because my hair's too thin on top. If I would have had a hair transplant, it should be thicker up there. Hank Schrader had this to say. Somebody's here? That's weird. It's the UPS truck. I'm not gonna stop this video for that. We already had a couple deliveries today. So my wife ordered some stuff online from Old Navy or something. All right, so back to the comment. Quote, "Hey Nick, great video. I actually have a question for you. Is reverse balding actually real? My cousin a few years back had a pretty bad receding hairline and a bald spot, and I just saw him recently this year, and he had a Norwood one with a box hairline. His hair was now really thick and it used to be thin. Is this just a rare case or is this actually common? I hope, since it's in the family, I can start reverse balding soon," end quote. So thank you very much for that comment. But respectable person who's kind of somewhat of a house resident. Like, I've got Maxwell Smart, who is our house barber. He really knows what he's talking about when it comes to anything with hairstyles and that sort of thing. But respectable person is like my in-house hair transplant pro. And I really appreciate his input. To which he said about Hank's cousin, he probably either had a hair transplant or went on meds or both, end quote. Yeah, respectable person's exactly right. There's no such thing as reversible balding. Now granted, one of the concepts of me making these videos is I know, like, it's funny because I sincerely tell people, please stop watching my videos. They're pointless, they're a waste of time. No one cares about your hair, they care about you but not your hair. But people don't stop watching my videos. I can retire from hair loss videos and then come back and people flood back in the gate to watch more. People are obsessed with this topic. What that tells me is people are desperate to reverse their hair loss. Or even if they haven't gone bald, they're desperate to keep from going bald. So, I've said it from the beginning. If there was a way to prevent or stop or reverse hair loss, no one would be watching my YouTube videos about it or anybody else's. We'd already know and we'd already be doing that thing. See, I know that and I base my business model off of that. That's why I make so many videos. It's quantity over quality. I purposely just make my viewers binge watch my videos instead of trying to make good content. Because what's good content? Good content would be telling you there's a cure for hair loss, here it is. People are desperate for that. But instead my videos are about saying it doesn't matter to begin with because people are judging you harshly, dude. Like all of you dudes. No one cares about your hair. Here's what they care about. Is he confident? Does he respect women and help his fellow man? Has he found his identity knowing his unique skill set? Is he healthy and active? Is he decisive? Is he committed? Is he a leader? Is he a good communicator? Is he funny? And is he emotionally intelligent? People are sizing you up all day long and cut you to pieces based on that information, not on your hair. So, no, there's no such thing as reverse balding. Was he your cousin? Absolutely got a hair transplant, and I'm sure he's taking meds too, like Donald Trump is taking meds to keep what he's got, since he had that really weird 1970s hair transplant where they took this hair from the back of his head and put it on top of here, which is why he always has that 1983 hairstyle to cover up where it is, except for that YouTube clip where you can see where the helicopter blew the flap open and it looked like Darth Vader without his helmet. That's why he wears those hats, those Make America Great hats, because it keeps his hair from flapping. So there you go. No, there's no such thing as reverse balding. I mean, you can do things like get a hair transplant or take drugs to, in a sense, reverse it, but it's completely not natural. No one would just naturally go that way. And some people say, it's funny when the beta boys out there say, well, you know, if you're stressed out, you can lose hair. No, that's not male pattern balding. You know, you could also You could lose a bunch of weight. How'd you lose a bunch of weight? Well, I stopped eating because I was stressed out. Well, that's not a weight loss program. Neither is being stressed out causing balding temporarily. Oh, he reverse bald because now he's not stressed back anymore, so his hair go back. No such thing as reverse balding. The only concept of reverse balding is you can get your confidence back by caring more about what you see in the mirror and more about what I read off this list, which are Nick Shell's top 10 list of masculine traits based on society's perception. Your comments, your thoughts, your views, your opinions, they belong right here.